There's this buff I want to check out to the bottom path Dartling, because apparently Laser Shock is better now, and I will show you why. Let me just first off test round 98 with an 025 BEZ, just to see, how much damage we end up losing. I'll do target independent to make every both tests consistent. But basically they gave extra damage, Laser Shock damage, to the top path to make that worth going over, and they did it. You'll see why, but the numbers already show you. Basically you have 203. It's a +1 damage buff. 204 gets you +3 Laser Shock damage, and then 205 gets you, well, +6. So all in all, an insane buff. Overall, we lost 85k lives with an 025. Here is 205. I think already you can kind of tell we are popping the fortified BFBs much faster. Okay, it doesn't look quite the same, but look at the life difference. 50k loss compared to 85. Now, this is, not non-buff, so it's like, it might be a flawed test, but trust me, I tried many different tests, and 205 is actually better if you don't care about the utility knockback and attack speed that middle path brings. Together with this change, I want to do a good old 2 million pops run with the BEZ on this map. Because it's a new map, it's actually kind of tricky, I think, in terms of how to black border this, because I can't go for a sub for these rounds, so I can't just turn a thing into a 3-0-0 sub and get out of the way, if that makes sense. So it might be really scuffed, but let me try like a Dart Monkey start. If you're wondering where I'm going to put the BEZ, I'm probably going to put it like right here. It's not the best spot. I think there's not really many good spots because like I tested, even on the lower ground, you cannot put the BEZ there because it will not be able to see over this slide. So apparently this slide is like, what, 30 feet tall or something? But yeah, it is just one tall boy. Probably a sub for the odd rounds here if I need help, or a dart. Let's do sub here. Again, early game is gonna be super sketch. Now, I was thinking sniper, but sniper, like, has global range, so it's pretty bad for a 2 million pops challenge. You'll end up needing to get many of them. Whereas opposed to, like, if I went dart monkeys, I could still, like, not get pops on them as long as, like, I pop balloons before they get in range. So that's kind of the hope with getting BEZ up. I don't know if this thing attacks Moabs. I kind of forgot to test, but hopefully it doesn't. I just want kind of Geraldo to be in range in case the odd rounds are an issue. And I think if any even rounds are an issue, I'm just gonna spike. Yep, I'm spiking. And now they've got Geraldo down, I think we can go for the Dartling gun. Dartling's gonna be so huge because I can actually use it for both rounds. Let's use a Jar Pickles actually. Double damage on Dart Monkey is the cost of 2 road spikes. I think this saves me more than 2 road spikes. I lied. On. Nope. I need pickle and a road spike. Please end my suffering. 1 spike this round. Probably 2. Yep, 2. Okay, don't worry. 1 more round. I said 1 more round. Alright, frick it. Double Jar Pickle. I don't care. Nope. I need a bunch of spikes. Okay, let's use up all our spikes here. 1, 2, 3. Do I need 3? Yes. I need 4. Yeah, I'm restarting. Okay, no Geraldo. Let's get the Dartling first. So I just need $1 more. Thank you. I don't know again if this is the best spot for Dartling, but I'm taking it. And now not only do I have an easier time for these rounds here, I can actually get pops to get started on my Dartling gun here. So the only problem with the 205 BEZ, well, not the only problem, but it does not help that there's no camo. So I need Geraldo potions to help it out. I'll probably get a camo village eventually, of course, but yeah. The reason why 205 is better now is because the attack speed crosspath only gets you 33% faster attack speed. Correction, 50% faster attack speed, but the amount of damage you get is more than 50% because the 005, I'm just talking about the BEZ here, 8 damage for every ball, and then Laser Shock gets you up to 14. So if you're talking about unbuffed, there's the math. I think you can do the math too in the 204, and then the Laser Shock increase does end up overall benefiting, so yeah. But I think Ninja Kiwi nailed it in terms of, not making 205 always better, because, as I mentioned, if you want some knockback utility, then 025 is the way to go, or just a reliability. Should I just I'll get 002. I want to discount it, but I'll be patient this time. Unfortunately, one more problem with 203 is that it's going to be pretty bad early game, because I'm going to have to rely on this for only damage. I just mean, for example, rounds like this, I don't see how a buckshot can possibly do any good on this, like, super bendy and awfully curvy loop. I'm also gonna do a spike for this round. I think it's more economical. I'll do a camo potion on 33 if I don't have camo by then. I would go for discount, but I'm pretty sure I need a mortar for next round, sadly. Kinda sloppy, but good enough. I think it does damage under the water park. Is it just me? I think Dartling Gun can affect balloons under that, which is a nice benefit. Also, this round's so hard that we'll glue it. You know what's funny? Again, look, you can affect glue up here. I don't know if that was a smart idea, but I wanted to apply to both lanes, so this is how I end up getting it to work. Also, the cool thing with this update, too, is that they made it so that regrowth farming pops doesn't add towards your pop count. So it's very easy to tell whether you got 2 million now, legitimately or not. In fact, that makes the 2 million pops challenge, like, achievement in-game harder to get, because that one only looks at your pop count, but honestly, I think the achievement's already easy enough to get, minus regrowth farming. Let's go for Laser Shock now. We need it. It basically doubles the DPS of the Dartling Gun. This is a really good spot to leave it on even rounds, because again, you can do some damage under the slide. Very epic. If we're talking about like tier 2 crosspaths, I actually think 2-2 Dartling might be the best one out there. It has enough attack speed to be reliable, and it does 2 damage as opposed to 2-2's 1 damage. So by all accounts, this should be an okay mid game right now. Is Buckshot a good idea with no other support options? You know what? I think we'll try, because I can always restart the round, but here we go. Look at that laser shock damage. Holy crap, it one-shots. But at what cost? That cost is attack speed. But so long as, like, we don't leak too much stuff, like, those things are fine, because Geraldo cleans up, and the sub. I'll take it if I survive this round easily, because one-shotting is very nice. Oh, unfortunately, my mortar is throwing. I think we're just gonna go for Alt Buff instead then, okay? It seemed good, but I do think at some point I will get destroyed by just the bad attack speed, you know? If nothing, glue's got us. Come on. I hate to be spending this much money, but in the early game on Geraldo items, but it's needed. Well, it's my fault because I'm doing double discount and I'm greeting. I could have had 4,000 free extra dollars, but yeah. Greed for the win, I guess. Alright, finally we got all the leads, and we're free to keep going this round. I think a Jungle Drums is all I need to beat round 40 with the current defense. The question is, did it save more than spend? Yeah, that is true. Were the double discounts worth it if I had to spend so much Geraldo items? I think so. I only spent like 2 glues. That's 220. I think the math adds up that I do save a very, very small amount. So look how fast the damage is on the Moab. Pretty fast. I think Geraldo also did not attack, so that is great news. We just got our camo village, so I don't have to get a camo potion anymore. And let's see, is Stim next, or should I finally do Buckshot? I think 2-2 is showing its weakness now. This round, yep. Let's try Buckshot against Rems. And alright, I think we have more attack speed buffs that it feels more reliable, so this is good. I'm keeping it. Still just a small bit sketch, but overall, that's some pretty good damage. Now, I just need enough attack speed to catch rainbows here, so come on. I think stronger Stim next for sure. Crap, I missed. This sucks. Nope. Once the Buckshot chases, I think I'm immediately dead. Or am I? Stronger Stim? Yep, I'm dead. Okay, I think I just gotta push it back every once in a while. Okay, keep it here. Good straight line, and nice. We did it. We survived up to a Buckshot. Now, I still don't think this defense can save up 12k, 13k for bads. I guess Jerry Fire. I think I have to Jerry Fire. I'm sorry, guys. I think the answer has to be just cheese with Jerry Fire. I know everybody hates, or not everybody hates it when I do that, but a lot of people seem to have a problem abusing Jerry so much, but trust me, it's only for the mid game. Otherwise, I won't use Jerry Fire once I get BEZ up. It'll just be like mini supporting option. So you know what? Yeah, we have to. Gotta use what's part of the game. In fact, it's not even that good, like for auto rounds, because it doesn't attack. Pretty limited range. Okay, 49 here requires glue because it's too slow shooting, right? Almost worked. All right, so quickly, glue here for SRAMs only, and let's move it down now. Yep, I think if I beat 50. We got bad. So that was not as bad as I thought. I thought save up was going to be hell. I think save up to BEZ, though. 62,000. Like, I'm going to get overclock, I think, on this BADS. And then I think we can probably try to straight up save for it. Target independent, and we should be good now to auto start and destroy everything that comes in this guy's path. I think this straight up saves for it. We could probably try. Maybe we'll just get overclock once we die to something. That sounds good. How are we doing so far? Looking good. I for one, like the fact that I don't have to use my own target anymore, because target independent has got us. Anybody want to do some math? I think if I do internal math, I'll be able to afford BADS maybe mid-80s. There's actually a chance, because, like, yeah, BADS is a really good mid-game option. I'll also untarget the mortar just for fortified light PP. Also, this is a 2 million challenge. I don't know if you guys have forgotten, or hopefully I didn't forget, because we have about 1,000 pops on each of the Dart Monkeys, 138 on the Alchemist. Hopefully this is not the end of the BADS already. It might just be the leads we're cock blocking. Let's see. Oh crap, no. I need normal. Oh crap. I think this is the case where I need manual targeting. Because, yeah. There's too many mobs there. And we need pure focus instead of separating. So back to normal. Here. Yeah, this is better. Independent's good, but not useful all the time. Because independent would not be in this round without my input. I could have refreshed Jerry Fire, but this is for those who are angry at the Jerry Fire cheese. We're going to show that I don't need to get Jerry Fire, even. I hope, at least. 76 is easy. Okay, independent's worse than I thought for auto rounds. Never mind, we have to go for our own targeting here. It's like popping too many things at once. And then leaving a line of Moabs, which is not good. Yeah, you gotta love that Cerem knockback change. I don't think... When this Dartling gun got released, that was not in the game. Holy moly, we're actually gonna get BEZ. Without overclock. I am impressed. I lied. How do I beat this part? Without the rainbows destroying me. Okay, now the rainbow's gone, I think I can push back slowly. Yep, this is fine, this is fine. In case you guys didn't know how laser shock works. Basically, if a balloon's already laser shocked, you get the plus flat damage on it, which is why it's essentially a 75% damage buff. Very epic. Yep. If I beat 81, the money's there. Let's just do a bit of manual targeting here to take us home. Come on. One more BP, and got it. Easy. Easy. I think I can put it back in target independent because there's so much damage now. But take a look. I might not even need overclock to win the challenge, in all honesty. BEZ might just be strong enough after we get a MIP, so it's good against DTs now. Yeah, I'm not going to buy the overclock. In fact, it might not even be the best option. Maybe I'd want an absolute 0 for slowing things down. Or Sabo, I don't know. Alright, Mob Glue. Who could forget about that? No Relentless because I don't even need the slow down, I don't think. I'll just do a 0-1-3. I want to say we won the game at this point, but let's just see. How are BADS or DTs? Yep. Not even close. I mean, we probably would have received similar results with an 0-2-5. Like, because we're giving so many buffs on this thing. Well, it's actually only 2 buffs, Outbuff and Jungle Drums. But yeah, the thing is, 2-0-5 benefits better from Outbuff too, because it uses up less shots, because it shoots slower. So, that means, yeah, you get more uptime. And that means it actually benefits better from buffs. But I think flat damage buffs is where 0-2-5 does better, because yeah, that's how math works. 95, let's see if I can just power straight through it. Yeah. And because we have the faster, like the stronger damage at crosspath, we probably don't have to worry about around 100. I think we can beat the bad with ease. If not, we can just buy straight up like Sewer Brittle. Crying out loud. $55,000. Mind you, again, this is Chimps mode. I think this round I'll probably take it off independent. Yeah. I need to not pop everything at once, so let's take it slow here. Let's get only the BFBs. Let's try to leave the ZMGs alive. I think we got this. Oh, nope. Ceramic. I might need a Mob Glue, or, sorry, a glue hose. Just for cerams. But look at this, guys. It's pushing back 98s. We almost have enough money to buy another BADS, or BEZ straight up. And then we have Mob Glue here for 99, so I think we're fine, right? Yeah, it's a bit sketchy, but we beat it first try. What's the single turret DPS like? Let's slow down. It's almost 1,000. Yeah, we have enough. Wow, that bad isn't even get anywhere, and that's gonna be an easy 2 million. Once again, the hardest part is the early game, because bulk shot is kind of weak, slow attacking. But once you buy those breakpoint upgrades, yeah, it's insane. We don't even have to check the pops, because, yeah, it got probably only 5,000 stolen from everything else. And no need for Geraldo's items at all. Like, after round 70. A 2 million pops with BEZ, with 69,000 left over. Nice.